Dad, can you help me with my homework? I gotta do research on the Crusades.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so right away? Of course I can help. So, the Crusades were a series of religious wars between Christian and Muslim forces, mainly over control of the Holy Land, modern-day occupied Palestine and surrounding areas. They lasted from 1096 to 1271. But let's just skip to the good part. In 1189, European Christian rulers launched a campaign to take back Jerusalem from Saladin, the Sultan of Egypt and Syria. This kicked off the Third Crusade. The Crusaders, led by Richard the Lionheart of England and Philip II of France, managed to capture Acre in July 1191. Around that time, a mysterious, power-hungry Frenchman climbed the ranks, Robert de Sablé. The ruthless Baldwin was appointed Grand Master of the Knights Templar, but luckily, someone was looking out for the civilians of the Holy Land, the assassins. Robert found something far bigger than the war itself, the Apple of Eden. To stop him, 3 assassins, Altair and the brothers Malik and Kedar al-Saif, were sent on a mission to retrieve it. But blinded by arrogance, Altair botched the job, leading to Kedar's death. However, Malik managed to grab the apple and escape. Furious, Robert launched an attack on Majaf, the assassin stronghold. Altair partly redeemed himself by helping fight off the Templars, but it wasn't enough for his mentor, Al-Mualim. As punishment, he stripped Altair of his rank and ordered him to assassinate 9 key figures to regain his honor. Tamir, an arms dealer in Damascus, who sold weapons to both the Crusaders and the Saracens. Garnier de Nablus, head of the Knights Hospitaller, who performed twisted experiments on his patients in Acre. Majid Adin, the tyrant of Jerusalem, who ruled through fear, staging public executions. Sibron, the paranoid leader of the Teutonic Knights, who planned to betray the Crusaders by blocking Acre's ports. These, among others, are the names that truly shaped the Third Crusade. It wasn't just a conflict between Christians and Muslims. It was about assassins and Templars. All of these men, Crusaders and Saracens, worked together in order to retrieve the Apple of Eden. And the last of these 9 names was Robert de Sablé. Altair confronted him in King Richard's camp during the Battle of Arsuf, exposing his crimes. Unsure who to believe, Richard suggested a duel, leaving the outcome to God's will. Here's the plot twist. After being mortally wounded, Robert identifies Al-Mualim as the final conspirator, revealing that the latter has betrayed both the assassins and Templars to acquire the apple. With Malik and a squad of assassins, Altair stormed Masyaf, confronted Al-Mualim, resisted the apple's powers, and finally took down his former mentor.
Wow.
You don't have to thank me, Chris. I love talking about this stuff.
Okay, but what about the other 8 Crusades?
Follow for more Assassin's Creed facts.